Yo, chat, we're back. Dan VR, another to bag a Deepwoken Baddie video. So, we play Deepwoken, right? We're chopped, we're unk, we're fried, we're stupid. Every other thing under the sun, we're frame mogged, XYZ than the third. But, you still want to get some Felinor tail. I got you. We're going to go baseline, right? We're going to get into some scent maxing, right? We're going to be using some colognes. I make the videos about colognes. Somebody's been asking in my stream, so I said, fuck it. I got two new ones. I'll show you two new ones. They are kind of expensive, so you might have to black market your Deepwoken items, right? Sell the whole bank. And maybe you can get some of these fragrances we're going to be going over today. Obviously, like I've said in previous videos like this, you want to sell these women a dream. Because, let's face it, we play Deepwoken like we went over. We're fucking stupid, useless chuds. My stupid chungus life. You want to sell them a dream. You want them to believe that you're better than you really are. You only got to sell them, ideally, for one night. They only have to believe it for like 12 hours. And then you guys do your thing, the birds and the bees. You move on, right? They realize, wait, this guy sucks. But then you've already fucking void walked out. You already TP'd back to Void Mother. You're in the clear. First one we're going to go over, and these are both summer scents, right? I'm preparing for summer, although they could kind of work in spring too. We're going to do Greenley, Perfumes de Marly. So this one, low-key, the first time I wore it, I was hanging out with a girl. She actually was like, she was on me, bruh. On me like bread on toast. Hold on. Stroke, my bad. I'm like 44 years old. She was on me like bread on butter. Holy fuck. Put me in a fucking nursing home. It smells really, it's got like a really strong green apple, but it also has this underlying sort of like sandalwood. Like it's very, the base notes are very like strong. They're very earthy and woody, but then it's got the top and middle notes, so it's very like a floaty kind of like green apple, almost like wet grass in the sense that it just feels very alive. It's very, right? Fucking flicker gooning. It is a very unique scent. I've never smelled another cologne quite like this. Obviously, there would be clones of it because this is the original. But it's very unique. It doesn't, because a lot of those designer brands all kind of smell the same. They all kind of have the same structure. When you kind of go from your top notes down to your mid notes, those are all very, very similar. But this is wholly unique. I mean, I've never really smelled anything quite like it. Again, the green apple, very fruity, but then it kind of blends into those like it's like grass, and it's very just alive, and it's all anchored together by a very like earthy sandalwood, very structured, like it's all very, very powerful. It's all very nicely framed. This big bottle, I got it on a sizable discount for like $180, I think. It's 4.3 milliliter, so, or liter, whatever. It'll last like 2 years. I have a different bottle of this size from the same brand. I've had it for 3 years and I use it regularly. But it is on the more expensive side. Again, black market, start saving now. Definitely worth picking up. It's a daytime scent. You're going to want to use it casually. So like for work or just hanging out with the friends. You could use it as like your just day-to-day. So maybe even going to the gym. Although for a fragrance that expensive, I would recommend using it sparingly. Right? So again, you can go out like a casual day out or a day with the friends, maybe like a day at work when you're trying to like really be presentable and look nice and smell nice. But otherwise, like if you don't have any plans, you're just gonna kind of sit around for the house or you're going to the gym, I would leave this on the shelf, pick up something cheaper, or just don't wear any cologne at all. The second one we're gonna go into, I really fucking love this one, and it's fucking the presentation. We've got Neptune's Trident, hand painted, the little like metal front there. It's from Argos, which is like a luxury brand. This one very expensive. I mean, even the small bottle was well into, it was like 150, I think, on like a sizable discount, like a coupon. But it's, dude, this one is fucking And I had a tester of this, because I always get testers before I buy, like, a real bottle. And I don't know, I guess I was feeling myself when I was at work. I was at my bartending job. And obviously I get to talk to the people, whatever. And if they were cool, if it was like a homie, or if it was like a woman I've been talking to for a while, said, hey, I just got this new cologne. What do you think about it? And then they would smell the everybody fucking loved this thing, bro. Guys and girls. Dude, I could have fucked the dudes. I could have fucked the girls. This shit is fucking nice. If you're familiar with Imagination from Louis Vuitton, it is a very, very similar scent profile, but it's just a little more mature. It's got almost, obviously the name, Neptune's Trident. It takes that Imagination formula, so it's very aquatic. It's got green tea, black tea, mandarin orange, but this is a little, almost salty. It invokes kind of like, the feelings of like a beach or like the Pacific Ocean, like a tropical island. Again, you've got the tea notes, but you've kind of got that more like salty, it's a very like mature scent on the back end. I mean, this thing is fucking phenomenal. Forget this. If you can get a big bottle of this, do so. Obviously, these are like niche luxury brands, so they're gonna cost a lot, but they're gonna smell really nice. If you're into like colognes or fragrances, you can tell like a cheap bottle versus an expensive bottle. You can just tell the ingredients are of higher quality, and these last forever. I mean, especially if you just spray it on the shirt or on the jacket or whatever. Both of these will last you pretty much all day, right? They will last hours and hours. Absolute must-haves. Pick these up. Fucking steal your mom's credit card. Buy a bottle. Send me a PayPal for $1,000. Like to the channel. Subscribe. Prog videos soon. Bye, chat.